Hey guys, good morning. It is 9 a.m. Monday morning, President's Day, the day that the truckers have said they will be shutting down New York City, shutting down deliveries into New York, all the food, the water, goods, gasoline, diesel. I wanted to get this out to you guys as quickly as possible, so please forgive the quality and the format, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check me out on Patreon, and let's go. SquirrelTribe. I know one of the things I read, one of the comments I read from last night's video was that there was already, I think it was $415,000 raised for President Trump for his GoFundMe, that's a lot of money. And then I do remember another comment was saying how a lot of people inside New York City, they don't actually have a Walmart or a Sam's Club or anything inside New York City. So for those people who want to stock up like that, they're probably taking the train into Jersey and other places. So it's outlying cities that are going to be affected even more than New York City itself, which is a huge thing.
This is a message, a PSA to New York. It is 4:17 a.m. I was woken up by a call from one of my buddies who's in the trucking industry, telling me that I need to alert everyone that's in New York City. If they don't have food, or if they don't have water, or if they don't have goods, they better start stocking up now. There's going to be no trucks delivering anything starting Monday. I'm just relaying the message to who it may concern.
Newsweek is trying to throw him under the bus. Donald Trump, GoFundMe is not even paying off the interest on his fine.
But how do they know what it's going to go towards?
No, they're just saying 400-something thousand is dropping the bucket.
Which is, a very negative way to look at it. You still have people, Americans, patriots out there who willingly spent their hard-earned money to help a man that they believe in, which I think in and of itself says something great. But also when you have them saying, it's not even going to make a drop in the bucket, it is still something. A little something goes a long way. So according to this Newsweek, the lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James initially sought $250 million in damages, but James increased what she sought to $370 million plus interest. New York State mandates a 9% interest rate on the sum of damages, and following the ruling, James said that with the pre-judgment interest, the judgment totals over $450 million, an amount which will continue to increase every single day until the judgment is paid, which is absolutely ridiculous.
You know what's more ridiculous? The media.
Yes, always. Generally speaking, always. Because they're going to take a side and run with it. I do think that it's better when you can look at both sides and figure out exactly what is being done, what is being said.
Actually, let me go to New York. Go to New York City.
Now, that did say there, I don't know if it's accurate or not, that Trump endorses the truckers' campaign to stop deliveries. Now, according to this, Trump reacts to truckers refusing shipment to New York after a $355 million fraud ruling, calling them great patriots. Trump heaped praises on a group of truckers who have planned to turn down shipments coming to New York City following the $355 million fraud decision against him.
Now, here's the crazy part.
Okay.
There's opposition.
There will always be opposition.
There's opposition. And this is just one. This is just one, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that say?
A lot of emotion. Trump reacts to booing at SneakerCon in Philadelphia.
Now, this is after I pulled up a few other news headlines.
Mm-hmm.
Back off! A lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan. But we have, wow.
And they're trying to paint the picture. Here, look at this one.
They're trying to paint the picture that he's getting booed at for the truckers.
Yeah.
But you know how people like to edit things and change things and give it their own spin so that people believe what they are seeing, even though it's not accurate. that guy.
So what does that say?
F. Biden, chants ring out for Trump at SneakerCon. Okay, so F. Biden, chants ring out for Trump at SneakerCon as every truck driver refuses to deliver to NYC.
Yeah, some of these folks are trying to make Trump look bad, but if you watch the clips, you'll see that it's anything but.
Hello, everybody. So, thank you very much. And we have a few young ladies that are up here crying. Look at you with the Trump 2024. Thank you, darling. I love you too. Wow. A lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan, but we have lines going all around the block. They're going all around this block. They've never seen anything like this one. I just want to tell you, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I have some incredible people that work with me on things, and they came up with this, and this is something I've been talking about for 12 years, 13 years, and I think it's going to be a big success. Your influencers have been very positive. They've been real influencers, and they love it, and they love what we've done. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. And we appreciate it. We really appreciate it. More than anything else, I appreciate the turnout, because they say they've never had a turnout like this, and we're going to do things that are terrific.
Oh, so according to things I've seen, Chicago1Ray took down his initial video where he was talking about truckers uniting, how he talked to 10 truckers and 95% of truckers weren't going to go into New York City. But now that video is down. So I don't know if Chicago1Ray, I think is the name, is an owner operator or if he works for a company. If he works for a company and they saw the video, it's possible that they were like, hey, sir, you can't do these kind of things on company time or whatever else, and had to take it down.
Listen to this. This is Club Shay.
Okay.
5 days ago, Valentine's Day. He's sitting talking to Desi.
Involve people that's actually working at their job.
For sure.
Have you ever gotten anyone fired for doing a skit?
You know what's crazy? I don't know if he got fired, but he did tell me to take a video down, and I was like, Brezzo, what? You should never let me do it. We was at Benihana. I did a Benihana skit.
Right.
And I asked the dude, I said, bro, you sure you want me to do this? He said, man, yeah, you good, man. I know the manager. You ain't got to worry about that. I said, okay. So he would go get me a uniform, a hat, and all that. Actually, he took his uniform off and gave it to me.
Right.
And I did the skit right there. It was crazy. It went viral and everything. I probably say like 2 hours later, he hit me up quick. Like, yo, my manager want to know, can you take the video down? Nah, man, I'm going to get fired. I said, buddy, you cook. You finished. You're done. But it's viral now. And even if I took it down, it's already everywhere.
It's everywhere. They done got it saved and sent it to all their friends and everything.
Everybody see me at Benihana now, they think I'm going to work, man.
So that's the thing. Even, as a parent of a teenager, I try to explain to her that anything that is put out on the internet will always be on the internet. You should never put out anything into the world that you do not want out there forever. And it's possible that the truck driver, Chicago1Ray 1, put that video out because, obviously he was feeling it. He was in the heat of the moment, whatever else, but maybe it bit him in the butt because of his employer. Or a lot of people may be saying he took it down because he was starting a movement that had no backing and nowhere to go.
Either way, Chicago1Ray or whoever instructed him, they're clueless because it's the internet. It's over.
Yeah,
You're cooked.
It's already out there. It's in numerous videos out on the internet. We're not the first ones.
And it'll be used, reused, chopped up, edited, manipulated, however they want. It's a done deal.
Yeah. Which is one of those things that even as a content creator, you have to be aware of the fact that anything you put out there can be misinterpreted, misused, misguided by other people. But the fact that his video is gone, in my opinion, says a lot, and not in a good way. So for the last 2 videos that I put up about, the Truckers for Trump and what should be happening today, because today is Monday, it is President's Day. We got a lot of views on that. I'm glad that people wanted to know what's happening in the city, in the state, in the country, because it affects the whole country. The legal system, everything, what's happening for and against former President Trump, possibly future President Trump. But there was a lot of people who hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate you all immensely. Thank you so much for that. The comments that came through, there was comments all over the board. Some that were agreeing with it, some that were like, you know, this is going to hurt people too much. Some that were like, yay, truckers, this is patriotism at its finest. And others who were like, you know, you're making your country implode from the inside. You don't have to worry about war. You're doing it to yourselves, which, you know, I've said for the longest times, we are our own Trojan horse, but I wasn't expecting it to be this. A lot of you signed up, and thank you guys for your support over on Patreon. I appreciate you immensely for the signups over there as well. Sorry for the video quality this morning. Normally I'm not a faceless channel, but I just woke up and I wanted to get this information out to you. I'm not camera ready yet, but I will be shortly, and I will have more information coming your way. Make sure you have hit the notification bell so you do not miss the next video. I love you guys. Have a fabulous Monday morning.